Hello, 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 no, hello, 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 no, hello, 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 hello. Hello. All right, so here we are, Powys, Wales, Patmar, 292 mile. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully everything works out for us. We are going to start this rally. It's 6 stages. We are starting with heavy rain in Wales, medium gravel. Let's take a look. I'm guessing we'll get to choose our tires right before we go to the stage.
Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens turn square left. Good luck.
Okay, here we are. A lot of rain, a lot of rain. Let's hope things go okay for us here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 of a bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80,
Damn it, we got a flat.
4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Is that a puncher at the front? Keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, back camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 of a crest, 5 left, 60, for the finish, 60 to stop. Well done. Stage finished. Well done.
Too bad we picked up a puncture right away. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hey. Hey, good run. I got a puncture. It took me forever to figure out what my push to talk button was. Hello? Okay, cool. Good luck on this one. Looks like we got more rain. Sucks I got a puncture right on the first stage. Alright, car's looking good. Here we go.
Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4
Good luck
left,
on this
tightens,
one.
turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, jump into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep
Man,
right.
we are not having
into
good luck
4
in
left
Wales
over
at all.
crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, back camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right over crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Are the tyres holding up okay?
Nice run through there. I got stuck right towards the beginning in the trees. Damn, nice time. Well, let's hope we do a little better in the dry. It's kind of crazy with the rain, man. Whew. Paul is flying away from me here. Good job to him. I need to get better with this car in the rain. I'm just pushing it too much, and it feels like I forget how heavy the car is, and sometimes you have to try to muscle it through. At least for me, when I'm pushed it into the corners a little too late. I need to dial out some of that understeer out of it, but because I'm really flinging it to get the rear to come around, and with the car being that heavy, it's not good. Grab some tires. We'll take mediums again. Why not? Alright, no rain right now. That's nice. So this is, I think, stage 3 of the 6. Let's see how it goes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right over 60, 2 left over crest tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long,
nice to have lights.
To keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right over crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done.
Good run. Good
Stage
job.
finished. Well done.
To me, the car feels so much different when it's not in the rain. I seem to still overdrive it in the rain. Okay, so now we are headed to stage 5, maybe? I'm not quite sure exactly. Well, we'll see.
I'm still trying to figure out my new controller here.
Yeah, I'm on a different wheel. I was having a hard time. Like I said, I didn't even know where my push to talk was for a long time.
Me too. I just got the Logitech G920.
Nice. All right, looks like we're headed to stage 4. We have 6 stages, and then you guys can keep rallying after that. I'm gonna have to go cook dinner after that. Man, those stages in the rain were brutal.
Yeah, I saw that when I came in that you guys had to go through rain.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Don't forget to grab tires.
Starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck.
Okay, here we go, stage 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left.
Oh, come on, what am I doing?
And keep right of a bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right of a jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right. Into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, bad camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through
Damn
gate,
it, keep blowing that one.
60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 of a crest, 5 left, 60, of a finish, 60 to stop. Well done.
Nice run, nice run.
That felt good, but let's check the times.
I wound up dropping a tire off towards the trees at the start again. Thought I was going to be stuck for a while. Okay, let's go to the next stage, stage 5. Man, this VR cover is really bugging me right now. Tickles my nose, I hate it. I have to swap it out. Okay, service area, and we go to stage 5 and then stage 6, and that'll be a wrap for Wales today. Let's get our repairs done. We got some nighttime running here this time. Oh, that's all we needed. That's good. We're all fixed up. Let's get our tires. We'll take mediums. I'm ready to rock. We're waiting on Foul Geek and Perlo 81. Okay, here we go, stage 5 or
right
6.
to a crest, 80, 4 left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn heavy right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100. Bumps. Don't cut. 6 left over jump. To keep right over 30. 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 30 over crest. Bump. 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80. 6 left, 30. Keep middle of a crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, bump, 100. 6 right, 80. Crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump 100, turn tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Stage finished. Well done.
Man, you're flying. Nice work. Did you write off a car there? Well, that was tough. Paul's flying in these stages, man. He's won every single stage. I keep making mistakes, but even then, I think even if I wasn't making the mistakes, I'm not as fast as he is. So, good job, Paul. Nice work. All right, guys, here we go. And I know the focus is a tough one for me to drive. Here we go, final stage. Final stage of the day, River Severn Valley. It's gonna be a long one. So let's see what happens here. I think we have one more service area. Weather's clear. I think it should be daytime. Should be a nice run. Good way to finish it out tonight. Let's repair this bad boy. Is it just body work? All right, good deal. Let's take some tires. It's a long one. So it looks like we're good to go. We didn't damage it too badly. Foul Geek and Perlo are still in the service area, it looks like. They've got time though, look things over. Hopefully the damages weren't too severe. Not sure what happened to the Focus. make those repairs, make sure that thing lasts this final stage. I've been having the bad luck of retiring out of rallies this past season, either on the final stage or 2 stages till the final stage, something like that. It's like always a stage 10, stage 12, stage 11 sort of deal. I'm really hoping that that's not the case in the upcoming rally in Wales that we're going to have. I'm sure there's going to be rain, it's going to be brutal, so I'm glad we got in here and got to get a little taste of what it's like to try to hustle the Super Impreza through the rainy stages in Wales. Feels like a tank sliding on butter, and just gonna have to really work at keeping it on the road. I think other guys will be making mistakes I did, so I gotta make sure not to make those same mistakes. And the thing is, I know this place, you know, it's really embarrassing to make those sort of mistakes. I felt pretty good in New England USA rally, but sadly things didn't
Starts at 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck.
We retired in stage 9 on that one, right at the finish line, hitting a rock. That was by the finish. Woo. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest long, 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long, to keep left over crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right over crest, 120, 6 right, very long over dip, into 4 left over crest, keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens over crest and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left over dip, keep left over 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 over crest, 30, 5 right over crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, past logs, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right over jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right, 160 over bumps, into 6 right over crest and bump, 90, 6 left over crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left over 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 over jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right over crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right over crest, and 5 left over crest camber, to keep right over crest, into 4 left long over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump 60, middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 over crest and gate, to jump 60, crest into 4 left over crest, bump extra long, tightens slow 1.
Oh man, that was a close call.
Opens over crest, 60, crest and 5 right over dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left over crest, jump, 40, 5 right over dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right over crest, opens 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50, 4 right over crest, to dip, 4 right over jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens over crest, 40, 5 right over jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 over dip, opens 6 long of a crest into 1 left. 50 over crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30, 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40, keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130, turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long, tightens. 60. Downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest at 50. Crest and 4 right of a crest tightens. 30. 4 left of a crest. 30. 3 right of a dip. 100. 4 left, tightens 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 over finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop. Well done. Stage finished. Well done.
Man, that was a pretty crazy stage. Hey, good job on that win, man. That was awesome. I was trying my hardest to catch you, but there was no catching you. Good run. Well, thanks for joining, guys. I had a blast. Hopefully we can do it again soon.
Awesome. Thanks. Oh man, those were my glasses.